In this video, I'm going to show you how you can turn views into diehard players. I want to help change your perspective on this and show you how good short form could actually be if you use it correctly. Starting with the first point, which is short form doesn't just attract new players, it's the #1 way to build a diehard fan base. When you release a Roblox game, you do paid ads, your ratings usually is down because the game's shoved in their face. But when a player joins from content, they're far more likely to become an actual fan of the game. And then from there, right, like you can have the community set up where you post updates, live events, all these things, the Discord. And the analogy that I want to give around this is World Cup, right? Like I do not care about football at all. Even though I don't watch every single game, I know a lot of the scores and the highlights, how Argentina won today, how they were, it was like a 12x on betting websites for them to win, but now they're going to like the finals or whatever. And that's because the content from that, the interviews and the lore pulls millions of views, which keeps people like me knowing what's going on, which is why when people care about something, they're always looking for new ways to interact and connect with it on a deeper level. And then I kind of broke this out into the 4 levels of people being fans of your game. So obviously at first they don't know the game exists. Then they know the game, but they don't play. They know and play it. And then they know it, play it, and talk about it. And typically after a few months of a game's release and hype, most players are stuck in level 3, where they're basically knowing it, they play it, maybe they have a friend. But the point of short form is it completely changes this way of fans connecting with the game, because it allows them to interact with the game outside of playing. A lot of kids have limited device playing time, but they can still watch and scroll YouTube Shorts and TikTok. It's much easier for them to share the game with friends through exclusive content, comedic content. Like this is how I think about it. When you have a game, you release it, right? You do the paid ads, you get a strong player base, and then if you have really good day 1 retention stats, a bunch of really good stats, and you believe that your game is going to blow up even further, this is where you lock in the content, because all of the people that are being pushed to your game from the Roblox discovery algorithm, if you post really good content on that game, it's going to find that same target audience, because we all know that these same kids playing all these Roblox games and just any game in general, they're on social media, right? They run all of the gaming social media. They're the ones watching all these videos. So once your game is on that effect where you have really promising stats, the game is doing well, you have a higher rating, and you know it's about to explode, that's when you lock in the short form. Because what it does is it allows a way bigger way to connect and get people interested in the game. And when you make the right videos, like exclusive content, like giving away secret codes, Easter eggs, all these different things, showing how to be the best, showing how to unlock this, just any videos like that, it's going to target the people that have seen that game. Because when you look at your impressions, when you're in the discovery or the explore tab, you have millions of impressions, but you only have a couple thousand players. Well, all of those kids who've seen the title and the thumbnail, and then when you make a video and put the name of the game in the hook, you're going to have a very high reach of people that you can get from that video. And then if you make the videos good enough, you can actually get them to hop on the game. I'm actually doing this with my boy Tizzy right now. We're starting up a page for Build a Base in Steel. I'll make sure to make videos about that, but that should be crazy, because when we did Steal the Brain Rot when it first came out, I had this feeling that we were going to go insane, and then we ended up getting 80 million views in 2 months for that game on Fortnite, and right now his game's sitting at 18,000 CCU with Gauge, so that's definitely going to do well, and I'm going to make a video about that once we progress further with that. What it also does is it even motivates the most dedicated players to start making content on the game, so they can be more involved with the community, meet players through their content, and this helps scale the reach of your game really well as well, because now you have multiple people making videos on your game. When you look at a game like Knockout, such a simple game, real different thing you can do is get the custom penguin skins and all that shit. But if you look up that game on TikTok, it literally has millions of likes. That's why I think short form has so much potential in Roblox, is because there's millions of players and the reach is just absolutely insane. It is unheard of to have a promotional Fortnite map video get 1 million likes. But in Roblox, if you make a really good video, you can get millions of likes, millions of views. The creators of games can make the worst content possible and still get 1 million views, just because the community is so strong, but nobody is really taking advantage of it and making content that people want to see. I just want you to think about this, right? I think this is a really good way to think about content when it comes to Roblox, because not a lot of people do it. And even when you look at people like Secret Loki, this guy with +1 keyboard escape is pulling in millions and millions of views and engaging the fuck out of his fan base. I don't know if I can pull it up on my browser here. But if you look at this guy's page, 800,000 followers, 2.6 million likes. This guy has a 1-to-3 conversion ratio on getting followers, and all he's doing is just posting about his map. He started posting 7 months ago on his map and now is pulling in millions of views from videos. And all he's doing is what everyone wants to see, like finding a noob, giving him stuff, using admin powers, telling stories about the game through players playing the game. Like, and look how at 3,500 comments, 7,000 bookmarks, and there's all of these people commenting and engaging with this content. Like, definitely worth it when you have the right people. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know, I hope this was beneficial. It was kind of a yap session, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it is definitely a conversation that's definitely worth, you know, thinking about, because this stuff could be very valuable for your game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.